It's never been cheap to buy one of these in one of the most desirable housing markets in the world. And it still isn't, even as the condominium market in this province plummets amid a simultaneous surge nationwide.
Vancouver is always going to be expensive. We have been and we are going through a significant correction in the housing market here, but despite that, prices of course are still expensive.
New numbers from Royal LePage are shedding light on the state of the country's condo landscape, with the cost per square foot of attached units in every major city now outpacing that of detached homes, with one major exception, the city of Vancouver.
There's a distinct East Coast story, there's a distinct West Coast story, Vancouver generally been the leader in the market, and I think Vancouver's just taking a bit of a breather right now.
Although those prices are cooling, they are still the hottest in the country. The cost of a condo in the Greater Vancouver area running at just over $760 per square foot, a more than 8% decrease year over year. But that is still pricier than in the Greater Toronto area, even after a more than 9% boost in prices by the same metric.
And then in Ottawa, the nation's capital, we've seen growth at 17.9%. The foreign buyer tax, it really forced those foreign buyers who were subject to that tax to look for, greener pastures.
And that's impacted supply in this region amid fears of oversaturation. Some developers putting the brakes on new builds completely.
Pre-sales just aren't happening. The requirements they have for financing to build their projects are based on pre-sales, and I've heard pre-sales are down by as much as 85 to 90%.
Part of the reason prospective buyers are increasingly looking outside of Vancouver proper, a market that's fluid and fluctuating, yet still leading the nation when it comes to cost. Sarah McDonald, Global News, Vancouver.